Grayson, a lot of good outings since you returned to the roster. How is this tonight for you?
That's a credit to the defense. Veteran catcher behind the plate, McCann. Just really fortunate that we got Adley and Mac back there. Both catchers have done a tremendous job since I've been back. So I think a lot of the success that I've had, kind of falls on them. They've done a lot of homework, a lot of scouting stuff before the game. So they made my job pretty easy.
It seemed like after the home run, you were even more dominant. What kind of happens later in this outing that maybe more crisp with the fastball, whatever it was?
Yeah, got a little mad. I'm not gonna lie. So it just kind of woke me up a little bit. A little lethargic there at the first. Didn't really feel like myself. Then we really kind of sharpened some things up there. Shortly after that. So glad we were able to do that.
Was there any much of a bummer when Ohtani was scratched? Is he a guy you wanted to face tonight?
That was somebody that I was looking forward to. So getting to see him another time around. Hopefully everything's all right with him. Definitely a little bit of a letdown. Not seeing him in the lineup.
Can you compare the confidence that you're pitching with now compared with earlier in the season when you were first up here?
It's really not even close. Now it's a little bit more fun. So, the first time I was up here, I wasn't really having fun, and I think it showed. And now, I can't wait to get out there and get the ball when it's my day.
When you have a team like the Angels put up 8 against you earlier, are you looking forward to that? Is that meaningful to you that start happened and then tonight much better?
Yeah, definitely a little revenge game. Kind of want to, get a second punch at them. And I guess we were able to do that tonight. Still giving up 2. They're big league players, so it doesn't matter, what the team is or what it says on their chest. Those are big league guys. Anytime you can go out there and get through 6, it's nice.
Do you feel yourself just, each start out the second half kind of growing into the pitcher, you can be and you're capable of being?
Yeah. This second time around, I kind of feel more like myself. So going down to Norfolk it just got me back to who I am. And I think that's starting to show.
What was the biggest thing they worked with you on back in AAA that's made the biggest difference for your second time around?
Just being able to command the fastball. It doesn't matter how hard you throw. If you throw it down the middle, it's going to get hit pretty hard. So really just being able to go both sides of the plate, up and down with the heater, whenever the catcher calls for it.
You 4 straight now for your team. For those here on the West Coast who don't see you very much, why should we not be surprised? This team is just rolling all year.
Say it again.
Your team just keeps rolling, and we don't get to see a lot of the Orioles out here. Should we? Nobody seems to be surprised by what you're doing. How are you doing it?
Yeah, the defense. I think defense has been phenomenal. Our guys can swing it. So got a lot of young guys that are holding up to their own, and a lot of really good veterans. It's a good combo. We got some really good leaders in this clubhouse, and I guess coming up through the farm system, I've seen all this talent. I don't think anybody else has. So I think that's finally starting to show.
You were in September in a playoff race, and obviously there's not a lot of guys in here that have been in the playoffs before, you included. How have you guys kind of, mentally approached knowing what these games matter?
Just taking it one day at a time. We got a game tomorrow against the Angels. That's all we're concerned about right now. Obviously we're in September and the playoffs are close. We're still just taking it one game at a time.